job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Thank you, Kevin LeBron.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome LeBron James. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight. Let's go to Shaq. What can you say about his performance?
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
And, folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. Oh. I'm going Kyrie number one, Steph Curry number 1A. Because
that's my alarm,
I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot, but Kyrie uses it all the time to get every
Oklahoma City land of the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clark, another milestone for Kobe Bryant last season. He reached 30,000 points and 6,000 assists, and no one else has ever done that.
Well, it's rare that you see scores of that volume reach an assist total that high, but I think it speaks to Kobe's passing ability, which is undervalued and overshadowed at times.
It's stolen by Randall. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And here is Durant. From deep. And the Thunder another three.
Guys, you just can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
And I was looking over at the opposing bench. They couldn't believe it either.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Pass to Kobe. Durant with the steal.
That steal was the product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there.
And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
That's good. Bryant's got 5 points so far. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5. From the field so far.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
And Andre Roberson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From 11 feet away, and Durant with the block.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, Greg. I mean, and as a result, falling behind here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that, Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
And here's Russell. Serge Ibaka making his last triple. Russell with the bucket.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Russell against Westbrook. Fires the three. Oklahoma City the rebound. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. Durant for three. The Lakers with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. They get the rebound. Adams' shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Kobe. Drops in the layup for 2. Bryant's got 11.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Allen Iverson said he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you the other thing, Allen Iverson I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Roberson.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Westbrook's got 7.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
For 3, Kobe. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Kanter in a strong finish with 2 hands.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Down low. And it's Russell missing.
I still can't. That one didn't fall.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ibaka. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ibaka's got 5 points so far. Lakers trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Kobe goes in. Shot to stop the run. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right. Good.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front as they go on a 10-0 run to end the period. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get back and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
Welcome back, everyone, to lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And, guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Nance, also Roy Hibbert out there. Williams is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Huertas in at the point.
So, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Steven Adams comes in for Cantor. And Kyle Singler subbed in for Dion Waiters. Here's Randall. Here's Hibbert. Got a hand on it. And another fast break for Oklahoma City. Thunder running. Kick out to Adams. Boy from long range. The rebound by the Lakers. And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, that was amazing, that game. And, the 2010-2011 season, he had the second highest three-point percentage in league history. He's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter. Kyle Singler, basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season, a second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game, but with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected that.
Roberson, he's checked in for Randy Foye.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Here's Roberson. He's guarded by Williams. On the wing, Singler. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Durant. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And talking about Kyle Singler last season, Greg, good point you made. You would have thought the trade to the Thunder would have given him more minutes. Clark, they were looking for floor stretching options with Kevin Durant out.
Yeah, but so late in the season, he needed to learn all the schemes, get integrated with all the other players. Those are just a few reasons why he was rarely given the chance.